Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They open the championship game with a pass. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. An impressive spin there. Touchdown, Arizona State. They draw first blood in this national title game.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Heads back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drop back here on third down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out.
Knocks it through with confidence.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The pocket breaking down. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, ASU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure where he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offense. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
Second down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Missouri. They finish off the scoring drive.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They punch it into the end zone. zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Pass clock. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Pop over the middle. It's Hale. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. McCall is quarterback sneak. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the toss and heads left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Handoff to the right side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He got it. The field goal's good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looks to the left. Pass caught. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
2nd and 10 here. The back's got it on a counter. Great cut there. And that one produces a decent gain.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out Out of the gun now on third down. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Look out, he's in the clear.
And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the single back takes the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Sun Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. They pick up the first on the ground.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane.
Touchdown, ASU. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
He could go inside the 10.
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
He lets it go. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs here.
Picks it up himself and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch was just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Missouri now in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Arizona State has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Missouri.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Mizzou, as they put 6 more on the board.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arizona State. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
backwards makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
He escapes the pocket.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow him to convert. They could have got him the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. 2nd down, looking to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They'll try a pass here. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on.